Good Thursday morning. Isaiah 21, the first 10 verses, is a prophecy of what's going to happen to Babylon. The people who God allowed to plunder Israel and take them into 70 years of exile. But he's like, oh, wait a minute, you guys have not gone away. One of the things that I find so exciting about this is that the Bible does fulfill itself. Every word is true. Isaiah saw it. And then we get over in Daniel 5 and we read that it happens. 10 years have passed between Nebuchadnezzar, the one who went over and captured King Jehoiakim, and the handsome, smart, wise people like Daniel and Abednego and Shadrach, Meshach, and took all of the golden vessels out of the temple. Now his grandson co-rules with his dad, which is Nebuchadnezzar's son-in-law. But the son-in-law mostly leaves Belshazzar, the grandson of Nebuchadnezzar, in charge. And he's got that arrogant, prideful attitude. He's having a party for over 1,000 of the princes and his wives and his concubines. And they're drinking wine, but he's like, oh, wait a minute. Go get those golden vessels that came from that house over there in Judah. The temples. Those very vessels that had been anointed as holy back in Exodus. Now he's saying, go get them. We want to drink out of them. So not only did they drink out of them, but it's like they were toasting and praising gods of silver, gods of wood, gods of iron, gods of bronze, gods of stone. None of these see, hear, or can help it, but they were praising them. And all of a sudden, Belshazzar sees this hand writing on the wall. Shakes him up, so he's troubled. So he needs to know, what is that hand is writing, and what does it mean? It means the Babylon's soon destruction, going over to, not destruction, but they're going to be captured, and you're going to be deposed. And the very night you're going to be deposed, you're dying. What we saw in Isaiah comes true in Daniel 5. It reminds us that we cannot be disobedient, arrogant, prideful, and ignore the God who created us and who is responsible for everything, and then defile what he has called holy. Those are lessons, the word given to us as examples, because the very night that Daniel interpreted the dream, the night of that party, is the night that Belshazzar was slain. And the next verse we read says that Darius the Mede comes in and he takes over from Persia. We are under the control of the Lord. Yes, we have freedom of choice, but there are consequences. Let's be humble. Let's be obedient. This has come from Daniel chapter 5, and it's in verses 1 through, I actually really think you should read the first thing, all of it. Let me just say all of it to get the whole story. Daniel chapter 5. I love you. God loves us. He so wants us to love one another. And God willing, I'll see you the next day. Have a thankful Thursday. Bye.